Welcome back to the AI Money Press Studios. It's so exciting to see your beautiful faces back here again. I've got something really cool for you. Are you ready? In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do something one time and get paid over and over again. Are you excited? I am. Here we go. By the way, the channel's been doing well. I'm actually really proud of you guys because I've been getting some good engagement and some good comments, and I love interacting with you guys. Guess what? I know, yes, I have a lot of automations. Yes, I have a lot of things that are AI driven, but guess what? The comment section, that's me. That's this guy with the big noggin and all the things and the hair. That's me. I respond to you guys myself. So I love it when you guys comment. And the channel right now, we're at 797 subscribers, guys. You've been still eating up the content, and I love it. Yes, 797 is not a ton. It's not 700,000. It will be one day. And you'll see, I remember when, back in the day. And I got to tell you, I'm still going to do something. Who is going to be the 1,000 subscriber? I don't know, but I'm going to do something really cool for you. If it's you, I'm going to do something cool for you, like I did for number 500. Thanks for being here, guys. Everything that I teach you is absolutely for free. I don't have any online courses, no boot camps, no programs, I don't say, I don't have anything to sell you, and then I pitch you something. I don't have anything to pitch you. Does that make me a failure? I don't know. I don't have any courses or whatnot to sell you. So keep your wallet in your pocket there, Mary. I'm not asking you to bust it out right now. I do just have one simple little ask. If you like the content, all I ask is that you like, subscribe, and comment the word AI. Over there, I'm going to put it there in editing. Comment AI. And I'm going to send you access to, of course, my checklist. Right here. I've been adding all of my favorite AI tools to this, and it's constantly changing, guys. And I actually did put in my own step-by-step process, my own checklist here in the beginning on how to get started and doing the things and making money with AI tools and so on. Guess what? You don't need to know how to code. You don't need fancy dance moves on TikTok. Nobody wants to see me shaking my groove thing. If you do, thank you. I like that. But you don't have to do all these things. You don't have to send feet pics unless you're into that sort of thing. I think feet are gross. It's just me. It's real simple. No college degree required. There's no certifications. I can make up some stuff. I'll use that word. Got to keep it family friendly around here. I can make up some stuff and send you a certificate saying, Lord of all you survey, or whatever you want a certificate, or brownie points, or gold. I like gold stars, whatever. But you don't need those things to make money now. People can literally work from home or from the beach with me, or poolside with a cocktail or some coffee or something, right? There are no longer boundaries or limitations on your earning potential. And I know maybe you guys are tired of hearing me talk and you want to see something shiny. I'll show you something shiny, okay? But I'm just excited at the fact that skills are now democratized in a way where you don't need to know how to code. You don't need to know how to program. You don't need to necessarily know how to build fancy websites. You don't even necessarily need to know how to program things like AI agents, because there are ways to do it, basically like putting a prompt into ChatGPT and having it build something for you, utilizing a couple tools that I really like, Lovable and Base44. I'm going to show you something right now, one of the tools that I really like, and maybe in the next video, and I'll show you an in-depth things on like Nano Banana and the other fun things you can create. But I'm going to show you something right now with a tool called Base44 that I really wanted to try because I've seen all the hype. They've been popping into my feeds and all of this stuff. And I'm going to share this with you guys right now. Ready? Here we go. And I want to point something out really quick. Because I researched what is the average cost to build an app. And guys, look, here's the deal. $5,000 to $50,000. We're talking for a typical basic app. $5,000 to $75,000 for a basic user experience type of an interface. Things can get insanely expensive. Guess what? Not anymore. Not anymore. It's in your hands. And guess what? If you design that app with something I'm going to show you right now. It's something you could actually take to market with some time, some care, and some thought. It's something you can actually take to market and not have to fight against this type of a cost to get your return on investment. That's right. From conception to ROI in a very short period of time, because now the power is in your hands. The knowledge is in your hands. All you have to do now is execute. I'm going to trust you. You're brilliant. You have a lot of great ideas. Let's start working on them. Try it now. Guess what? I actually have the link in the description for this tool, so you can give it a shot yourself. I believe in you. I hope you believe in yourself. Let's rock and roll. Right here is Base44. Now, Base44 is really awesome. It's a really neat tool because it just says, what would you like to build today? Describe your idea below and get inspired by our templates. Now, what I did is I created a tool called Gorilla Time. So yeah, it's silly, I get it, but I wanted a productivity tool that I could have because I've been a big fan of time blocking. I will say a fan and not a master, right? Time blocking is very important on how you're going to tackle whatever your goals are, whatever your tasks might be throughout the day, setting aside time specifically for those and having a very focused moment. Now, I decided that I wanted to utilize either Base44 or Lovable. Lovable is really cool. Lovable is what I use to build all of my landing pages that I showed you guys before. These right here, these landing pages that I set up for selling domain names, right? My Appraiser Kauai and Garden Southwest. Guess what? I sold one of my domain names. I sold one of them. It actually went to a really cool guy. And when I was showing you in the previous video about the AI agent and how to find contact information for the right businesses who would be the best buyers, guess what? I sent out all those cold email templates that ChatGPT Agent Mode created for me, and I got a few bites, and I had some cool conversations. And one of these domains over here, one of these websites, somebody bought it. I let it go way cheaper than I should have. And I mean, way cheaper than I should have, but it was money I didn't have. Honestly. And I'm really thrilled that it actually went to this guy because super cool individual, and I love what he's doing in his business, and this is actually going to be a really big help. But Lovable is really great at creating landing pages, creating all sorts of fun things, similar apps, all kinds of fun stuff. But I wanted my productivity app. And I asked ChatGPT which one would be the best for creating this productivity app. Well, it told me, and it said that Base44 would be the one to use. And so I gave my ChatGPT the basics of what I wanted to create in my time blocking app. And I said, give me the code for that. And guess what? It popped in, it gave me the code, but basically I loaded the code in and it created this, which is really this right here. Good afternoon, Gorilla. Look, this is my productivity app. And it has my tasks. It has my active goals. It has my calendar that you can plug stuff into. It has my active tasks. I could say, here's my to-dos. Here's the ones I'm actively doing. The things that I've done. Fantasy draft, I failed to do that, guys. Fantasy football, we ended up auto-drafting. Ugh, gross. Anyway, analytics to tell me the things that I've done. My workspace integrations, I actually add a Google Calendar integration so it can do two-way sync and bring in your Google Calendar for you. And then I put this little bugger in here called Focus Mode. Focus Mode's really cool. I can actually go and say, well, I want to work on my AI class curriculum. The timer starts at 60 minutes. And what do I want to do? Guys, I built in an internet radio. Internet radio, just for you. And in this, I created different types of channels, including down-tempo electronic. Woo! Yeah! 90s hip-hop mix. And guys, I got to tell you, this is the jam. Phenomenal. And if you message me, AI, if you guys message me directly, okay, and you want the checklist, I will send it to you. But if you want access to my productivity app, I will actually send you a link and you can become a user for free. I'll give you free access to it. And this is something that was fantastic. Guess what? I didn't write one string of code. Not one string. I didn't. what I did was I typed in to Base44. I told it what I wanted. And guess what? Over and over again, yes, it took some tweaking. It took some adding. I had to manually add in some of those internet radio stations. I had to add some of the things in that I specifically wanted. But guys, at the end of the day, I didn't write one freaking stinking line of code, and I have a badass productivity map. I have this tool that can do everything that I've been wanting to do that other tools out there for time blocking and to-do lists and all that other BS, they charge money for them. They are not free. There's maybe some free ones out there, but mine's better. I'm just going to say that. I don't know if mine's better. Everything that I've looked at didn't have everything that I wanted. So I put all the crap that I wanted in it, and hopefully you guys like, I'm going to refine it over time and add more music, and I'm actually going to put a theme picker in here so you guys can change to your own colors. I'll put some variations and stuff. But I'm just tinkering, and guess what? If you want to develop a paid app, an actual paid app, you could do that and give people access to it and set up from HighLevel a landing page that people could sign up and then receive a access key and then pay you for a monthly subscription and on. And are you getting it? Are you getting it? I think you got it. You guys are smart. I love you guys. I'm glad that you're here. So I've been very excited about it. There's so much more to tell you about, and there's bits and pieces. But guys, it had been a minute, and I'm not feeling sick anymore. I'm feeling healthy and excited, and I've got a lot of stuff I want to share. So don't forget, like, subscribe, comment AI. I'll send you the checklist. We'll get you the access to also the Discord community. You can join in there with other digital entrepreneurs that are kicking ass, doing fun things every single day, and communicate with us and share your wins. I actually have a column in there called Daily Wins. Daily Wins. Because I want to see you win. I get excited about doing fun stuff, but you know what I'm really excited about? I'm excited about seeing you win. I just am. I don't know. I'm a goofball. Whatever. Get over it already. So for now, I just want to say thanks for being here, guys. I have really cool stuff coming for you this week. Probably at least 1 to maybe 2 more videos by the end of the week. And we're going to get into the actual workings of a couple of things, maybe a little more Base44. We're going to get into some Spotter Studio. I'm going to show the update on 11 Labs. We're going to be doing some awesome stuff, and there's even some new stuff with HighLevel that's coming out all the time. And there are so many cool people that I want to introduce you guys to that are in this community. But guess what? You got to get there first for me to introduce you. Thanks for being here, guys. Love y'all. Connect with me, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.